What's going on, everybody? Episode 101, January 28th, 2024, as if I didn't know what the hell. Yo, so, here we go. It's the first episode post 100, so there's no rules here, so I can do whatever the fuck I want, which is cool, but... So, here's some notable things that happened today, and I have no idea how I'm going to run these shows now, because, 20 minutes has always been the standard, and now I'm supposed to make them into bite-sized pieces. So, the fact that I'm already 30 seconds in, haven't talked about shit, I don't know how I'm going to keep that within. I'm just going to go, and if it's longer than 5 minutes, so be it, but I think I'm going to try to keep it within 5, so. Anyway, I actually recorded video footage of a little bit of the day today, just very small things, with actually the intent to make the video, strip the audio from the video and make that the podcast. But I'm not entirely sure how I'm not sure, because so video editing is time consuming, and I don't want to spend the time doing so. I'd rather spend the time doing other things. And so I'm thinking of trying to figure out a deal with my little brother or something like that. I feel like I've already talked about this, but that was all on video. But I want to work out something where I can give all the clips for a day to my little brother, and then give him a week to edit them. So every week he does 7 videos, and the videos would be super, super simple. Just splicing the videos together, maybe adding intro, outro music, maybe doing something. If I'm talking about something deep, he adds sad music, or maybe if I'm talking about something exciting, there's some tribal music or something, So I thought about that, but because I want to get on YouTube, I want to get comfortable with being uncomfortable with that, because it's one thing to talk and have it all be audio, and it's another thing to have it be video where people can see you and judge you and make fun of you and say your nose is big or your teeth suck or your eyes are whatever. Because I'm at this present time, I'm pretty sure of myself, and it feels good. I have that confidence in myself now, and I haven't had that feeling in a long time, so it's a very great feeling. And so if I could capture that on video and maybe further inspire somebody, But again, it's supposed to be bite-sized, it's supposed to be super easy to listen to and digest, so I don't know. And then I had the other thought of, okay, well, what if I recorded video clips throughout the week, and then have my little brother do a weekly video, and that video was of entertainment value, maybe a 10-minute video, something like that, or maybe even 20 minutes, just has substance, right? It's got the music, it's got the fun moments, it's got the low moments, whatever it is. I wouldn't say cinematic by any means, but whatever. And so another part of the whole documentation process would be to include everything, even if it's not good, even if I fuck up, because I was recording the video earlier today, and some video, because that was the goal, is to make video and then strip the audio, and I recorded myself saying a whole bunch of shit, and I said on camera, I don't know what else to say. I'm going to end the clip here. That's what I recorded. That's what I would save. And in that moment, I thought, that's stupid. Why would I put that? That's so unprofessional. But then I thought, hey, dude, we're documenting the whole journey here. You need to show people that this is really what happens, because everything's a highlight reel now, man. Everything's their best, whoever it is. It's their best. It's their highest moments, their peak moments, whatever. There's no mess-ups. There's no anything. It's all perfect. And the truth is, and the reality is, it's never like that. And I think the world would be much better off if we all knew the struggle that a lot of the people that we look up to go through, especially what they have gone through to get where they are now. I think we would realize and see that it's not this blissful journey of just smooth sailing ships and there's no bumps. It's all perfect. I think the world would be a better place if we all showed that we are struggling, we are human, and we do need support. We do need help. We do want to reach out to other people and see if we can have them talk us off the metaphorical cliff, and so I got thinking about that. There's so many different avenues I could take with this, but nonetheless, we're still going to keep moving, we're still going to keep recording, we're still going to keep executing on what we're doing here. And see, example, 4 minutes, 30 seconds in, this is how long I'd want a clip to be, but I just feel like I have so much to say, so I don't know, man, but so had that thought today. I was supposed to talk to my little brother about it, but I didn't, so I'll have to do it tomorrow. And, man, I don't know, it's been kind of interesting moving forward, making these things really tiny, because I guess I've been accustomed to 20 minutes. But, well, here's some updates for the day. So I posted on my story, and it's on my highlight reel right now. It's on my highlights on my Instagram. I just posted about 20 slides that said, hey, this is the BQ Daily Show. This is what I talk about. This is what I have talked about. I'm on episode 100. I didn't tell a single person, just explaining the show. And I had one guy reach out to me. Spencer. Spencer reached out to me, right? Old coworker of mine, great guy. Very great guy. I think we have a lot in common in the realm of pursuing something higher in life, something greater. Just massive ambition. Not a lot of people have that. So he reached out and said, hey man, this is sick. I'm going to be listening on my runs. And I was like, dude, even if you don't, you're lying to me. I appreciate the support so much. I didn't say that, but I did say I appreciate the support, because I do, man. That's awesome. Somebody that's not me or my family reached out and said, hey man, this is cool. Keep it up. That's the kind of support I'm looking for. That's awesome. If he listens to it, all 100 episodes, or by the time he listens to all of them, maybe it's higher. I don't know. But if he finds something of value, runs with it and takes it, that's so cool to me. Then I had another friend of mine reach out. He said, hey man, I just followed you on Spotify. This is awesome. I'll listen when I can, or something like that. And whether he does or doesn't, it doesn't matter, because I've done 100 episodes with nobody listening at all. So, I'm not doing it for the listens. Right now, that is. Hopefully down the road, 10 years down the road, there's something going on. Or at the very least, it just provides a roadmap, and I can say, hey, I literally documented every single day of business and live hard and everything, all the hardship that I did. And we'll go from there. So I got my first ever follower on Spotify today. Spencer, you're number one. I'm not going to give fucking identity away, but Spencer, you know who you are. First ever follower. Got my first ever follower today on Spotify. So that's cool. Oh, and I got my second ever follow on Spotify as well. And I don't know if that translates to other platforms. I think it's just Spotify. Because I am on multiple platforms. Amazon, Spotify, Apple, iHeartRadio, Deezer. I had to get on Google Podcasts. I think that's another big one. I think people use that. I don't know, though. Never even heard of it, honestly. Google Casts. I don't know. No disrespect to anybody who's listening that doesn't use Spotify or Apple, but what are you doing? I don't know. To each their own. Either way, I appreciate you listening. But what are some other things that happened today? I don't know, man. I broke the news, so that was cool. I broke the news to everybody that I was running the show. Posted on my story. And it's a cool feeling, because I've been working in the shadows. Nobody knows I've been doing this. It's a very cool feeling. Not one person on planet Earth knew about anything that I was doing up until today when I mentioned it. And so a quick recap of the last 5 months, and I'm going to end the show because it's already way over the mark. It's 8 minutes right now. See, dude, how am I going to do this? That's crazy. Whatever happens, man. We'll figure it out. But broke the news, and it was, so I've been doing so much. I was there for a while. I was writing a lot. I probably have 80 pages worth of written content, because I was going to write a book. And I still want to do that. Spoiler alert. And just on discipline and building willpower and resilience, because I do have a few ideas that I could put in written form. And again, the book would be for me. It'd be just to get the reps in and practicing writing a book. I'd probably self-publish it and just have some random company print it. And just have a book, and if somebody wants to buy it, then they can buy it. If not, no worries. It's just for me, just to get the reps in to practice, And pretty cool to say. So I got about 80 pages or 56,000 words written, which is really cool. And then I'm on a streak of 65 days in a row with the ice bath. I completed 75 hard, phase 1. Only once, but technically twice. I mean, if you want to count that, I don't, but got to day 25 and failed because I wasn't sure that I drank the water. You can listen to that on episode whatever. So I failed phase 1. You can listen to that there. But I've done these hard things. I've pushed myself physically. I'm back to where I was in the gym as far as strength goes for upper body. My legs are struggling because I'm very paranoid with my lower back. And there's just some issues there. It's not worth it. I recently re-injured my lower back somehow. The pain has subsided substantially, which is a blessing. So I'm very thankful for that, because I did have a little mini breakdown. I cried. went in my room and I wasn't throwing a tantrum by any means, but I was very upset. I was crying to myself, and I kept thinking, man, I'm not doing this again. I can't, it's like I was just talking to somebody, but I can't do this. No more pain. I can't do this pain thing. And here we are. No, not really in pain anymore, so whatever. We recently had a little bit of a rut, went through a rut, had a realization through various different avenues that I am on the right path, and I need to keep on that right path, because I did let distractions get the best of me, and I did fall off a little bit, and things didn't work out. And I truly believe that is the universe's way of saying, hey dude, you had something going, you let the distractions get the best of you, we're going to take those away so you can refocus. We'll get you this time, but next time it's all on you. And I truly feel that way. And so maybe that's a story for another day. So I'm already way over the time here. But, I wanted to record video footage of this, but I don't know, man. We'll figure it out. Maybe the video doesn't start until episode 285. Who knows? But still keeping this going. This is going to be one every single day for the rest of time. And again, like I've shown in previous episodes, I don't know when it started, maybe around 50, but the days I work FedEx, it's all going to be spliced up. I talk about something here, talk about something there. But I think if I have one solid thought, that's just going to run on, Because I don't know how I'm going to keep these under so many minutes. It's supposed to be daily documentation, not lessons. I feel like I could throw in a quick little something I learned in 2 minutes or something like that. Give the lesson, give an example, give a story, give the takeaway, something like that. In 2-3 minutes, I could do that. But document the journey, man. It's going to take a lot longer than I thought. So, I don't know. I've said it a million times already, but we'll figure it out. But that's episode 101. 7:27. I need to still take an ice bath. And I'm very upset about that because it's cold as shit outside already. And, so I got to do that. Read, got my gallon in, worked out. My diet I don't think I got my protein in today, or the calories. I also want to cut, man. I'm getting some fluff on me because I've been bulking, actually very successfully for a while now. But I did make the commitment, it was a very loose commitment. I just made it a goal to bulk the whole year of 2024. And because I've never really bulked so long, because I always wanted to cut. But I think if I just push through one full year of bulking, I might be a fat fuck at the end of this. But I'll have that strength and I'll have the muscle that's going to show through when I shred, So who knows, man? We will figure it out. But episode 100, we did it. And actually, episode 101 now. So shit, I may as well make this 20 minutes long to keep it going. But we're going to end it there because there's no rules anymore. And the idea is to keep them 5 minutes or less. But we already messed up. So with that being said, that's the show, guys. Thanks for listening. We have about 3,552 more to go for the first 10-year mark. So see you there. Peace.